show you something really quick and simple about how you can add depth to your drawings with just black and white marker. So I'm going to show you. Start with the thin one. This one is, where is it? It is 0.02 millimeters, so it's pretty fine. So let's say you were drawing a fence. So there's your perspective, there's your vanishing point here, and here's our very close. There we go. Right. Little light source value here. Now the further away an item is, the lighter it is, and so the finer the line is. And of course they're closer together. And as we get closer, things get heavier and thicker. Maybe a little further apart, right? So today with the tree house, I'm having some fun with markers. So this guy is a 2 millimeter, not 0.02, and it's kind of like a nice sort of calligraphic marker. And you can have fun with these guys. You can get some real nice thick lines. You can use sort of just the corner of it and get something thinner. And you can kind of go this way for something thinner. So if we were going to do a fence line with this guy, I can put on a little more of an angle, a little more of an angle, until I get it to full strength. There we go. I don't know. So put on an angle, kind of neat, huh? Do some shading. Get some texture in there with your marker. There's lots of stuff we can do. And these are kind of a favorite. I like these end tips. This one's kind of very bendy. It's very much like a brush. They're often called brush tips. So, you know, you can go really, really wide to very fine. Takes some getting used to, but worth playing with some of these. So these are the tools we're using to illustrate our tree house. So I'm going to speed that up so that you can see it quickly. And I've got a light source, kind of, you know, at this end of the drawing, and check in with you when we're done. So I think I'm going to start with, nope, that's not what I want. I want this guy. I'm going to start with my tree. That's my background. I'm trying to go fairly light. I want it to be dark enough that you guys can see what I'm doing as well. And we want to keep in mind that we're going to have a light source. So my light source, I want it to be kind of up here. The sun is shining on this surface, the brightest. Yeah, trees are kind of fun. Plants are fun to develop your skills with your tools, because the lines don't have to be straight. They don't even go straight. So in keeping with what I just showed you, I'm going to use light and dark line work. I'm going to try and add my light source in. And you'll get to watch that. And I think what we'll do is we'll speed this up so it's not a 6-hour video or a 1 hour. So here we are. We've got a light source over here, so things are a lot lighter here. Oh, just want to pull a marker out. You know, we've got some shadow along this side. I can add maybe a little more depth to it here. All right, a little more texture with your marker as well. And I did a mix of the two markers I was using. All right. I erased sort of all the pencil marks. I didn't want to go for the very extreme round mark here. I just wanted to have a sort of a sense of the circle that it's in, you know? There's a tendency for me to want to overwork things, so I'm telling myself it's time to stop. So I'm going to stop. And I'm going to sign it. I'll sign it right here. That's my signature. Sign your work with pride. It may not have come out exactly the way you wanted it. Some mistakes are things you learn from. Actually, all the mistakes that you make, you learn from. And every piece you make becomes better and more interesting. So, see ya in Module 2. Oh, wait, no, 3, no, Module 4.